Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got a new chin strap for my helmet for the camera mount. And I thought I'd just go over a little comparison between the one I've been using, the official one from Osmo, which is the kind of camera I use, the DJI Osmo Action 4. And the differences between the two. This one I got from Chin Mounts, got the Action Pack, came with some cool stickers and other accessories that comes along with it for the Action Pack. It's pretty neat. And this one just sticks right onto the helmet. And this will be my first ride using it, but I can tell, I could tell immediately that whatever adhesive this is like tough as nails. It is very, very secure. And then it comes with this little clip. There's actually a few of these different little clips in here, different extensions out and heights and different things. You can pull this part in and out. It's not super easy to do, and I can't do it with one hand and hold the camera, but two hands, just pinch this and squeeze it out and put another one in, and locked in. Feels very secure. But it's just in one spot, and it's down here. The camera's going to be below my vision, which is good and bad. Explain that in a minute. Then this one is really good because obviously it's universal. I can use it on any of my helmets. I can take it off a helmet, put it on the helmet, and you know, this one's just sort of always going to be there. But also this one, I can mount it lower or higher, and I could mount it just a touch bit higher here so that I can see just the top of my video screen on the camera, which is somewhat important because then that tells me that my mic is connected, because sometimes this mic disconnects and you don't know it. And you're recording, but you don't know that your mic's not connected and all the content you recorded is gone. There's a green bar showing at the top of the screen. You know, when your mic is connected, it's like bouncing and you can see that, okay, my mic's connected. So it being down this low, I'm never going to be able to see for sure that my mic is connected. I'm going to have to just trust the connection. So I can see that maybe being a problem. Anyway, that's enough jabbering on about the chin mount. Let's go see what Chin Mounts has to offer. Let's go for a ride down to the beach. Well, I was right. As soon as I put this on, I realized that what I knew already before I put it on, I didn't need to, that I cannot see the screen on the camera. So I'm used to being able to see the top edge of this thing and know that my mic is connected. But fortunately for me, the DJI Osmo Action 4 camera is a dual screen camera. So all I have to do is look in the mirror here and see if that green bar is at the top of the camera, and there's my mic. So that was a pretty simple, easy solution that I figured out in the first 2 seconds after putting my helmet on. So I'd go ahead and say that that's a non-issue. So we'll see how the footage plays back. I think I'm pointed in the right... Hi, puppy. You scared me. I think I got the camera pointed in the right direction. That's funny. All right, I got the mic on. You know, I figured I wasn't going to do this, but I figured I'd stop. Why not? I'm coming right by it. You can smell it. I wish I had smell-o-vision. This is the marijuana farm out in Camarillo. Glass Door, I think they call it, on Laguna and Wood, Laguna Las Posas. This is where that big ice raid just went down a couple of weeks ago. And I was riding out that way, out to the beach, and I remembered this pot farm is right here, and this big old incident just went down. I was like, yeah, why not? Let's take some people out here. This is the now infamous pot farms, Glass Doors. Allegedly, they were using child labor here and had some illegal people here, I guess. And glass house. Oh, okay, glass house. I said glass door. I apologize. It's Glasshouse Farm. So that's the marijuana farm. Can we see any of the pot plants if I stand up? No, I can't. Anyway, that's that. Okay, well, all right, well, I gotta say, you know, initially I was pretty nervous to get this chin mount that's just stuck to the helmet. You know, this is a fairly expensive camera and I didn't want to just stick it to the helmet, but man, all of my concern is gone after the first ride with this thing. That thing is not going anywhere. It is solid. And I think it was like 32 bucks or something. When you think about it, for what your camera is, you know, 32 bucks is not that expensive. So if you do have to replace your helmet or buy a new one, you know, getting another one for another 32 bucks that matches the exact mold of your helmet, it's really not that big of a deal. It's worth it. Let's keep going. Let's head up Mulholland. Hey. All right. There's the mic. Is the mic connected? There it goes. Okay. All right. Quick stop. And we're on our way. Mulholland Highway. Decker Road. Looks like my fun's over. Oh, they're gonna stop. Oh, that was nice of them. Oh, okay. Unexpected. Thank you. Much appreciated. I was just gonna chill, but let's finish this up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I crashed. No, don't do that, Craig. Don't crash. You made it through the whole loop without crashing. Don't crash now. That would be bad form. Well, let's sit back here and see how comfortable my rear passenger is back here. Whoa. Oh, the wind just gusted. Okay, all right. You know what? This rear seat's pretty comfortable, I gotta say. All right. You know, another thing I was slightly concerned about with this chin mount, because it does go down quite a bit lower than my other one does, of course, protrudes down further. that I thought maybe I wouldn't be able to, you know, look down far enough. And it is true, it does hit my chest, but on that whole ride that I just did, it did not hinder me once. I didn't feel it against my chest. I don't think you look down that far when you're riding. I don't anyway. It didn't bother me. So first ride with this chin mount, I would say definite success. Let's close this visor. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna head on back home, wrap this video up. Thanks for coming along with me for the ride, testing out my new chin strap. Alright guys, make it a great day. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's have a little fun. No cops, no cops. Try that at home, kids. I'm confident enough that no one really watches my YouTube channel enough that that'll get me in any kind of trouble. Right?